Hi guys, a really warm welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Amazon Best Buys for gadgets. These are all the things that make our lives easier, that we love using around the house, that we've used for years, or maybe that they're new to us. This isn't a video to go and tell you to go and buy all of these things. It may well inspire you to take it out of the cupboard if you haven't used it for ages, or just gives you an idea of the sort of things that makes our life easier, or just, you know, a lovely gadget to have around the house. Hopefully this is just going to be a fun and inspiring video for anyone just looking for a bit of escapism at the moment, because it's all a bit much, isn't it? Let's just get that out there, it's all a bit much. So I will leave all the links for you in the description bar, but I would love to get you to get involved as well. Leave us a comment, let us know what your favourite gadgets are. This video is actually also twofold, so there's another video which is all of my things for the children and learning tools and fun educational things, or just games or family fun things that we like, much more affordable, smaller things, but things that we use every day or a lot of the time. So if you haven't seen that one, then I will leave it in the description bar. I'm not sure which order this is going to go up in, but keep an eye out for both. And as always, if you found my content interesting and you would like to subscribe to my channel, it really does make a massive difference, and I would love to have you here as part of this community. Anyway, shall we get on with the video? I don't know what this little bit of hair is doing, so we are just going to try and tuck it in. So this video is in no particular order, but this has to be number one because I absolutely love it. I use it every single day, and it is my spray mop. It makes light work of cleaning my floors. I never used to want to do it, but now I love it. I love cleaning my floors, and the good thing is the children want to get involved as well because it's really fun. So I would definitely recommend having a spray mop if you don't already. It makes light work of the cleaning, and yeah, it's just easy. I fill it out with my Zaflora and some water, and you're good to go. Also the strip comes off, and you can just chuck it in the wash every time you've used it, and it's easy to fold away because the mop kind of like folds up, and then you can store it like down the side of your fridge or wherever you've got space. The next thing on my list is this really cool gadget. Can anybody guess? Pause this video and guess what this is, and leave a comment in the comments and guess what it is. It is a Bobble Up. It's like the craziest little thing. I've had it for years. I love it. I forgot I had it, and I found it in the downstairs cupboard, and I thought this has got to be in this video. So you might buy a jumper and it looks great, and then you've worn it a couple of times and you get like bobbling here and like here. This little gadget, you literally turn it on. I don't think it's got any batteries in, but you turn it on and it just shaves the little bobbles away very gently. You kind of like just do it over your jumper like this, and then you can open it up. In fact, there's a little bit of fluff in there. And it just comes out as all the little bobbles like that, and then you just throw it away. So I really love it. It's really inexpensive. I'll leave it linked in the description bar, but it just brings back clothes to life that you might not want to wear because they look a little bit kind of old. But yeah, brings back your jumpers to life. So the next thing on my list is this Brother label maker. I will leave a link to probably a more modern version because this is about 7 or 8 years old now, but I love it. It's so easy to use. Henry loves using it as well, but basically for any kind of pantry stuff or ingredients or anything around the house like school books or crafting cupboards, you can just type in what it is and then press print. Oh, that's on. You press print and then it just comes out the top, and then you just give it a snip, and then you can stick your label on. You can get really cool apothecary style labels, or you can get white, you can get iron-on labels. There's loads of different options, but it's just a really inexpensive way to label all of your stuff, and it's really, really cool to use. I absolutely love it. Okay, the next one is this really odd shaped gadget, which you may already know what this is, but basically you can just pop your tablet on there or your phone, and if you want to do like a Joe Wicks workout, or you want to watch a cooking video while you're cooking, or just watch YouTube or something like that, or the children want to watch something, you can just put it on there and you just store it onto the table, but say for example like that, and then you can just watch it, and it's just really easy. You don't need to use your hands if you don't have like a pop socket on the back, but it actually does make it a lot easier because it's much higher and bigger. So yeah, really love that. Really inexpensive as well. Okay, the next one, and I have quite a few of these because I have so much footage and memories and photos and everything like that, but is a hard drive, so an external hard drive. This one is by Maxtor. I've also got one, a Toshiba one, and another brand I think, but I think I've got a couple of the Maxtor ones. I never delete anything, I just always keep it on my memory drives and my memory cards, and it's just great for just keeping memories and keeping them safe outside and backing up your computer. So I definitely recommend always back up your computer. This one is a terabyte, but no, 2 terabytes. I think they probably even do 5 terabytes now, but I'll link it and you can see I think it's £40 at the moment, which is amazing. Like 2 terabytes is so much data. I use a lot of them because of what I do for a job, making videos, but obviously if you just want to back up your family photos or important documents, then you probably are okay with a 1 terabyte or a 500 gig drive. So if you haven't got one, I definitely recommend thinking about it. The next one is this Instax Camera. Now these are pretty old school now. This is a couple of years old. I got it for like a Mother's Day or something a few years ago, but they're just great for capturing memories, making scrapbooks, especially at the moment where we're all at home and you're not really kind of doing very much. It is easy to forget the little things. So we just take a picture a week. The films are extra. I think the actual Instax comes with a block of film as well, but you can buy them separately, and it comes in loads of different colours. I feel like this is quite retro now because they were quite a thing a few years ago, but we use it all the time still, especially on holidays when we used to go on holiday and just like have it as memories. And yeah, I just really love it. Things like first day of school or well book day or anything like that, we always take a picture before we leave the house. The next one is this 1 line a day memory book. Now this is a memory book and you have like 5 years worth of each date. But I actually use it as a gratitude diary, so I will write 5 things a day that I'm grateful for, and then I will put that out into the universe. I know it's kind of my law of attraction stuff that I still need to do a video on if you guys want one. I always do it. I make sure I'm grateful for the little things, you know, just things like we had breakfast in the garden and we managed to, you know, eat a nice breakfast, that we had food to do and it was a nice sunny day. That kind of thing I'm just full of gratitude for, because it is the little things that we need to be grateful for at the moment, and it just helps remember them. Okay, the next one is a pricey one, but it has been, they got them for this for Christmas. It is the Switch, and this has been brilliant for isolation. They don't go on it very often, but they've started to do it like once every couple of days. They play a game which is an hour long or 45 minutes long, I think. They are playing at the moment the Mario Party, I think it's called. It's really good. It's like a board game, and each part of the board game is a game within it. It's their birthday coming up, so I'd love to know any suggestions you might have for what we should get them. They will be 5 and 7. 5 and 7. But yeah, they will be 5 and 7, so they're quite a good age to be playing this kind of thing, and it's just been a really great way of occupying them through the extended holiday break that we're having at the moment, and just gives them a little bit of extra to do. And I do find a lot of the games are quite educational as well, which is really, really good. Oh, I'll have to do a cutaway for this one because it's attached to my door. It is the Ring doorbell. This has been so amazing. I feel like so much safer with this, and I just love knowing that I can keep an eye on my property, and you know, if anyone knocks at the door, at the moment I don't want to answer it. I mean, I don't want to answer the door anyway, let's be real. I hate it when people knock on the door. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments if you hate that as well. But it just means I can see who's at the door without answering it, and if it's a delivery driver, I can give them a message to say, please leave it on the doorstep, and then I can go out and spray it and make sure it's all safe, bring it in, and then I don't have to have that contact with them. So it's really, really good, even without, you know, outside of an isolation period. It's just a great kind of security feature as well. It's a peace of mind, you know, it's a peace of mind. Another bit of tech which I absolutely love, and we used to have one when the children were younger. In fact, I did a review on it years ago, but this is a newer one. Our children share a room and they are a nightmare. They chat and giggle and play. They tend to live their best life when it comes to bedtime. So it is a camera that we put in their room, and we can see what they're doing from downstairs, and we can call up to them on the camera. I'll show you the app actually. And you can talk to them. It's a 2-way conversation. It's a Casa Cam, but there's lots available. I'll try and link kind of a landing page. It's like CCTV, but it's not. It's more of kind of a monitor. But you can put them up in different rooms, even not for children, if you wanted just to kind of surveil a particular room of your house, or, you know, just outside of your house, pointing outside. They're really, really good. It's peace of mind, but for us, we use it as a kind of communication tool for the children. The next one are my straighteners. These go really well with my dress. By the way, my dress was £1 from the charity shop. So these are the GHDs, and I get lots of questions about how I do my hair, and I do feel a little bit like I've lost my way recently because it's so long. I haven't had it done for over a year, and it's just really difficult to get used to styling. I never used to be able to style it, and I'm back to that point now. I do use these every day. I love the kind of ombre peacocky style. I am looking for a wider barrel curler, so let me know in the comments if you have one and you recommend it, or if you've seen anyone using one. but I just love them. I use them, well actually at the moment I don't use them very often because it is better for your hair not to, but when I do use them I just put a curl in. Sometimes I wear it straight. They're really, really effective. I've had cheaper ones. These are a few years old and I got them for my birthday from Stu as like my main present. They are quite pricey, but they have lasted years and they will last for years to come, and they turn off as well if you forget to turn them off, which, let's be real, most of the time we do that. I also have this to show you, which is a tripod and it's pocket size. You can kind of press the button and it changes its direction. I just take it out with me if, you know, when we're on holiday and things like that. It's great to hold if you want to vlog, and also great to take pictures. Just chuck it on a wall and then you can take a nice selfie, like a family picture, if you can't find anyone to take your picture. So even if you're not into YouTube, like making videos, it's still really good and handy to use if you just want to make sure you can capture your memories. I think that's probably the end of this video, but I would love to know if you enjoyed this video and if you'd want more videos like this. I might do an IKEA Best Buys if you're interested in that. I've done quite a few IKEA storage and organisation videos, but I'm thinking maybe doing another one for you. But I really hope that you enjoyed this, guys, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!